Anything to do with the dark
Sebastian!
art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more.
Are we gonna learn
I'm
some
sorry.
dark arts?
I won't give up.
Let's see. Will he
What
teach
were
us
you
some
and Ominous
spells?
speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a
Is that
cure.
the portal in the
this
bathroom?
scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Well, not the portal, but the the dungeon in the bathroom. The dark arts are dangerous. I'm curious about the dark arts. Yeah, I'm curious about the dark arts.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me. You don't have to tell me.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Yeah, but let's say, I don't want to push him because I feel like then he won't teach us the dark arts. Maybe. I am a bit curious. Actually, I should be. You know, I am a bit
It's not
curious.
that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Cruciatus, no. I am. I'm not.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he
Damn,
did
that's
what he had to.
crazy. Imagine
He still
teaching your
hasn't forgiven
kid
himself.
something like that, and then just being like, nope. Like, that's just how that worked. That's fucked up, man. I have repeatedly assured Ominous he did what he had to, but it still hasn't forgiven him. He had no
How
choice,
horrible.
honestly. He was a child.
Poor Ominous.
And they're torturing
He
him.
was
It's
only a
fucked up.
child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
So it's
Off on another
Ominous that's gonna teach us the
adventure,
dark arts magic? I'm confused. I thought it was Sebastian that teaches it to us. Crucio? Oh, we can learn dark magic. Alright, we're doing that before. I want to know all the spells. Alright, Sebastian. I'm coming. I need you to teach me dark arts magic, because I haven't learned any of it. This will be our first dark arts. I think I should be able to learn more now too, because once you learn one dark arts, I think they're level locked. I think the only one I won't be able to learn is Abracadabra, but that one's because I think that's a level 33.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your
Sebastian,
owl.
teach it
What
to
happened
us.
with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, Only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Show us. Come on, walk faster. Oh. I don't like the way you were twitching.
Bombarda!
Ah, I was kind of hoping it would just
Keep
like
an eye
destroy
out.
him.
Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is.
There
Good
he
luck.
is. Come on, buddy. Teach me the
What
spells.
are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait,
Because it is all
you've never
dark
been
magic.
inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about? Yeah.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path
feel like
with
he's gotta
good
be curious
intentions
about it.
and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well.
Oh, look at
I shall
that.
tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
It's because he wants to do it all together. He didn't want to do it alone.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Oh, what the fuck?
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics on this.
Maybe I have to light
That
these.
brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Did that not work?
Something's happening.
There we go.
I hope we're ready for this.
I knew it had something to do with the fire. We don't need the dark arts. No, I'm gonna have to use Reparo.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, no, that's not it. Ah! Hold on. Do I even have it in my wheel? I don't. God damn it. Hold on.
Repairer.
There we go.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to
It's kind of
speak parcel
creepy.
tongue.
Just imagine like a
It's
snake
often
just
associated
talking to you.
with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third thoughts? Let me just say that just to make him happy.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Why did that?
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Nocturne
Oh,
said the
what?
same.
It's a
It
snake
may be
dial.
practice to solve it. That didn't sound
What the
good.
fuck?
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Confringo.
Alright. Buried the Scriptorian deep within. Lighting these bridges in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I'll make it through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
This is looking rather
God
dire,
damn.
isn't it?
You sound surprised.
What am I supposed to do?
A maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
What? Hold on. Oh, it's got the thing on the door. Okay. So I need that circle one and the snake one.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
There we go.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Alright.
Was about to do that myself.
This one.
But you got to it first.
Hold on.
Nice work.
I need to light this one up.
Confringo!
Damn, there's no lantern here? What would this one be? Well, it's definitely the triangle one in there. I guess I could just try the different methods for it. There we go. I knew one of them would work as long as we had the bottom one.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Alright, let's see where this one
Nice
takes us
work.
first. Okay. To another dial, I guess.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Adjust.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Alright. There's the door for this one. Right? But I don't see a
We've got
dial.
more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
This one probably opens up that one.
Accio. Confringo.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Okay. Yep.
She did.
So it does.
And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Hold on, I have to go back. I don't remember what the symbol was for this one. Alright, it is the up triangle and the little funny looking circle thing. Okay, so
Another welcoming sword, was he?
got it.
Excellent work.
I feel like that snake was
We're
turning
another step
fucking
closer to
quick
Scriptorium.
compared to the other ones. Yeah.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
We're almost there.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
It was
Then
like
Salazar
melting.
Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Confringo!
Find a way through. I'm locked in and I heard a scream and saw a tortured face. The only way forward is the unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon to do so.
Ominous.
So we have to
A
cast it
skeleton.
onto somebody?
And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Does he know the spell?
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I'd rather you ask him. Yeah.
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Confringo! Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
Who's gonna get it
The spell
casted on
won't
though?
work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but you must cast it on me. Yeah.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Must say, I feel like if we cast it on him, it's gonna put us in like his bad side. Crucio.
Ready?
I'm ready.
That's gonna hurt like a bitch.
Are you alright?
Ooh, I know that hurt like a bitch.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
His heart's beating and everything. He's
Ladies,
barely even looking straight.
We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Into a deep sleep in his chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares its views. That's the giant snake.
Sebastian, ominous.
Slytherin's
There's a
spellbook.
book just here.
You found something.
Revelio.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
Oh, we gotta go up somewhere else.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I wonder if he'll ever find a curse
It's
to actually reverse his
breathtaking.
sister.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We're gonna have to go out through
We
here.
were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Oh, only one at a time.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Okay.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Yeah, but didn't have to put him through it, I guess. So Sebastian's gonna be the one to teach us like everything that we need to know from now on, pretty much. He gonna teach us another one of our spells? I don't know, but I hope.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Which his own family is pretty much afraid of it, which is crazy. I regret using Crucio. I agree, we did what we had to. No, we did
It was
what we
hard
had
to
to.
do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I won't say a word. We should tell Ominous. We should tell him.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
You know, I learned Crucio, didn't I? I did. Why am I not attaching that and using that spell? I don't know. I'm gonna attach it to a different wheel though. I'm gonna attach it to this one.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous. We
Oh,
were
he's
just
here.
about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Uh-oh. They beefing.
I am not letting this go.
Alright, let's talk to him. Let's see what he
Ominous,
says.
Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Oh. Such a tragic loss. What happened to Sebastian? Yeah, what happened to
I
his
knew
parents?
his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
The spellbook is giving Sebastian hope. The spellbook is concerning. I mean, it's giving him
Those
hope,
references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
So are we supposed to choose to side with Sebastian, or are we supposed to choose to side with Ominous? Because that's a tough choice.